Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Feature Friday. So it's been a month since our last feature, and we'll be doing them monthly at least over the summer and see how that goes. So I'm very excited about today's channel, and well, without further ado, today's feature is Michelle Field from Country Morning Creations. Now, I know that in the past I have featured smaller channels, usually under 500, and I have picked a few under 1,000. Yes, Michelle's channel has over 1,000, but she is very, very well deserving of all of those subscribers she has. The reason I've chosen to go ahead and feature Michelle's channel, though she has over 1,000 subscribers, is her channel it's fantastic, and I just have to share it with you guys. She has loads of tutorials on there. She has journal flip throughs and project shares. She has all kinds of things, such as she's the one that taught me how to make beaded charms to hang on the back of my journals. She's got a folio tutorial that she just put up there recently within the last couple of weeks. But Michelle's tutorials are fantastic. She's an excellent teacher, but part of that might be because that is her profession. She is a teacher by profession, and it shows in her tutorials. She's an excellent teacher. She has fabulous projects that she shows. Anyway, she is very well deserving of all of the subscribers that she has on her channel, and I thought it would be nice to feature her. So currently she's hovering around 1.71, so 1,700, and I think the goal would be to see if we can help Michelle hit 2,000 subscribers, which I think would be very, very easy to do. That's only adding around 290 to her subby count. So let's see if we can do that. Let's get Michelle up to 2,000. And so jump over to Michelle's channel and make sure that you subscribe. So I'm going to show you what I built from her channel following a tutorial that she did. Yeah, I'm very excited about this project, and I think you guys are going to be very excited to have the chance to win it. So I think I'm going to have to zoom the camera out just a little bit though, so that you can see it all. So we're looking down on the top, and what we're looking at here is an ephemera box. Here is the front. Okay, let me take these little guys out of there. We are looking at the front of the box, and I did use some Tim Holtz paper. Michelle did digitals in hers, and I just didn't get a very big start in making mine, a very big start ahead of time, so I didn't want to have to sit and print things out. So I've got scads of Tim Holtz paper running around, so that's what I've used. What's really cool is the inside of the box here is covered in book pages. But even more special about the book pages that are in here are they came from a set of vintage encyclopedias that I had on the shelf. And if you look very closely, see it says bookbinding in there. Let's see if I can get that to show. All of the pages are about the history of bookbinding. So there it talks about book plates, and here it talks about a bookbinding process, and the bottom one, and then this one here, and it has a picture of a very old book in there. And then this had something to do with a list of old books. I don't know, probably something like the world's top 500 books or something. I don't know. Anyway, I thought they would be very fitting to put in there because that's what we do. We all make books. Anyway, Michelle's tutorial shows you how to make the box to hold the little file folders. Now, she tells you how she made the file folders. She had I believe she had a punch to do the tabs on hers. So I will tell you ahead of time that when I did my file folders, I chose the size I wanted them to be. And so my box and file folders are a little bit different sized than Michelle's. She used 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper, and I was taking 12 by 12 scrapbook paper. So it's the same width as hers, but mine are a little taller because I didn't want any waste on my paper. So when this folder was flat and opened up, it was actually 12 inches long, so I did use a full sheet. Anyway, I took regular file folders, regular manila file folders. Let's see if I have one handy. And I do. And so I just took regular manila file folders and I used the tabs on them and traced on my paper so that I could create the same dimensions of tabs that file folders have, because I didn't have the fancy punch that I think Michelle had. So, but she shows you how to do this little part right here. And what's really cool about these is when you put them all in the box, let me put them back in here. And these are all made using Tim Holtz paper, coordinating papers. Super cute project. Really had fun with this. I hate to give it away because I really, really love it, but I'm going to give it away if we help her reach 2,000 subscribers. What I love about this is the file folders stay open enough that you can peek down in here and see what's inside of these. And you don't even really have to pull the file folder out. If you see what it is you're needing, you just reach down in there and grab it. So like Michelle was saying, she has a lot of ephemera, tags and tabs and bits and pieces of this and that, but she forgets to use them if they're not out in front of her where she can see them. So she said this is something nice she can sit on her desk or on the shelf and have everything right there at her fingertips and be able to just grab and go. So that was where she, I guess, got the inspiration to do this. I don't know. But it is a fun project to make. And she had labels that she had made for hers, and she had typed them up on a typewriter, and so I did the same. I made these little labels and typed things on them with a typewriter. So I tried to think of things that we would normally store possibly this way. So I've got one that says like tickets, cards, embellishments, labels, stamps, tabs. I think there's one in here that says die cuts, and then I've got birds, flowers, botanicals, butterflies, ephemera, embellishments, doilies. This one just says Tim Holtz. Whoops, throwing them around. Anyway, I typed up a bunch of those. So whoever wins this can decide how they want to label their folders. And they may need trimmed just a little bit, but they were made to fit these little label holders that you could attach right there. Whoops, I dropped the label down in there, but you know what I'm saying. So you could put it right there on the tab of the file folder, and I've even put the little brads in the baggie for you. So there's a set of these and a great big set of labels. And whoever wins this, if you know exactly what you're going to want to store in here, and you want me to type up some labels for you, something special, I can do that real quick before I would send it out to you. Okay, so that is the project I made from following Michelle's video. I will make sure that I link the video below. It's one video. It's about 40 minutes long. So make sure that you go over, subscribe to her channel, watch her video for this, leave her a comment on the video to let her know that I sent you over there, to make sure that you are entered into the giveaway for this box. And sometime between now and, probably Friday of next week, then we will see how Michelle did. And if she hits 2,000 subscribers, then I will randomly pick somebody from her comments to send this to. Okay, so that is Michelle Field from Country Morning Creations. Thanks for joining me today. And I will update you with how Michelle's channel did and who won for the giveaway on this. I'll do that probably sometime next week. And then we'll do another Feature Friday next month. So thanks for joining me again. Be well, everyone. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.